Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Break Time. Proverbs 19:28 says this: "A corrupt witness mocks at justice, and the mouth of the wicked," I love this word, "gulps down evil." Again, if you watched yesterday's, it's not like we wake up and decide today's going to be my day that I'm going to fill my life with wickedness. It doesn't happen that way. What often happens is our minds begin to plant seeds that are not, they begin to grow. The seeds of evil just begin to grow just a little bit. Something's planted there. And once it starts planting, our mind begins to think about it and process it. And if it begins to process too long, the action then soon happens. And that's, I'm hoping that no one's watching this video particular has got to the place where evil has consumed the mind. But I want us to be very careful as faith leaders and Christians who are light into this world, especially in our workplace, that we do not become comfortable with sin. Now, what I mean by that is we don't become to the place where a little white lie isn't necessarily bad, or, you know what I'm saying, taking a pen or a pencil from somebody else's desk is not necessarily bad. Everybody else does it. You know, this is exactly how evil begins to grow. We start comparing ourselves to the actions of others and start believing that our actions are not bad because we don't look as bad or evil as the next person, you know, as what we would call the big sins, whatever those may be. In God's eyes, there are no big sins. The consequences may look different, but there are no big sins. Does that make sense? So the question becomes then, what are we dwelling on inside of our mind? Have we got to the place where we are actually justifying our actions because they don't look as bad as the next person? And so we start gulping in, what does Solomon say? Evil. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So we need to be very cautious that what we're thinking about, what we're allowing ourselves to think about, and allowing our actions that follow. Because I'm here to say, even that little white lie is still an action that's sin. It may not be the grand lie, the big lie that your peer may be using in the workplace, but it's still a lie. So I think this is an enemy trap for us as Christians. Be cautious that you're not justifying your sin, and have a blessed day as you do.